People are terrified of preservatives in cosmetics, but what if the real danger is products without them? I see preservative-free everywhere. I also see rashes, infections, spoiled creams, and recalls. So today, let's talk about preservatives calmly, scientifically, and without fear. Why do cosmetics need preservatives? Cosmetics need preservatives to stop bacteria, yeast, and mold from growing, especially water-based products such as creams, lotions, and shampoos, because water plus nutrients is the perfect breeding ground for microorganisms. Without preservatives, products would spoil quickly, sometimes within weeks, and contaminated products can cause irritation, infections, or serious skin reactions. Every time you open a jar, dip your fingers inside, or use a brush, you introduce new microbes. Preservatives exist to protect the product and, more importantly, to protect you. Cosmetic chemists truly are serial killers. We deliberately add preservatives, and sometimes even two, not to harm you, but to kill bacteria, fungi, and yeast that can harm you. Sometimes more than one preservative is used, so we can use less of each, improve safety, and cover a broader spectrum of microorganisms. Can natural products grow bacteria? Yes, natural cosmetic products can absolutely grow bacteria, and sometimes even more easily. Most cosmetics, natural or not, contain between 60 and 85% water. Natural ingredients like plant extracts, sugars, starches, and proteins are excellent food sources for microbes. The push for preservative-free or purely natural systems often means weaker or narrower antimicrobial protection, especially over time and during consumer use. And remember, bathrooms are warm and humid environments, perfect for microbial growth. Contaminated cosmetic products have been found to contain bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, and E. coli. Using contaminated products, especially near the eyes or broken skin, can lead to dermatitis, eye infections, and more serious complications. Can bacteria grow in anhydrous products? There is a common misconception that water-free products don't need protection. It's true that bacteria don't multiply easily without water, but they can survive. Vitamin E is often called a preservative, but it's not. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. It prevents oils from going rancid. It does not stop bacterial or fungal growth. Anhydrous products can still become contaminated during use, from fingers, brushes, humidity, or raw materials. That's why even water-free products sometimes require a preservation strategy, especially for products used around the eyes or on vulnerable skin. Why are consumers afraid of preservatives? Most concerns come from real issues, but they're often oversimplified. People worry about hormone disruption, allergies, cancer risks, microbiome damage, and environmental impact. The important thing to understand is this: risk depends on the type of preservative, the concentration, and how the product is used. Are parabens really hormone disruptors? Parabens are classified as endocrine disrupting chemicals because they can weakly mimic estrogen, but not all parabens behave the same. Short-chain parabens like methyl and ethyl paraben have very low hormonal activity and are rapidly metabolized. Long-chain parabens like propyl and butyl paraben show stronger estrogenic effects and are more tightly regulated, especially for children. Parabens are still widely used in South Africa and Namibia. Personally, I recommend choosing paraben-free options for leave-on products like body lotions, especially for children. What happens if a product has no preservative? If a water-based product has no effective preservative system, it will become unsafe very quickly. Microbial contamination isn't always visible. Products can look and smell normal while still containing dangerous levels of bacteria. This can lead to spoilage, separation, unpleasant odors, skin infections, eye infections, and rashes, especially in babies, the elderly, or people with eczema. Truly preservative-free products often require refrigeration, single-use packaging, or extremely short shelf lives. Why do some preservatives get banned? Preservatives are banned or restricted when new scientific data shows unacceptable risk. This can be due to carcinogenicity, reproductive toxicity, strong allergic potential, endocrine disruption, or environmental harm. Some ingredients are allowed in rinse-off products but banned in leave-on products because exposure time matters. Regulations change because science evolves, not because all preservatives are suddenly toxic. Can preservatives cause eczema or allergies? Yes. Preservatives are one of the most common causes of cosmetic allergies, second only to fragrance. Some preservatives, like isothiosolenones and formaldehyde releases, are known to cause allergic contact dermatitis. Interestingly, parabens, despite their reputation, are actually among the least allergic preservatives. If you suspect an allergy, patch testing is the gold standard. Why do preservatives have usage limits? Because preservatives must be strong enough to kill microbes, but gentle enough to be safe for skin. Regulators calculate safety margins, consider total daily exposure from multiple products, and set stricter limits for leave-on products and sensitive areas. Using preservatives above these limits leads to immediate recalls. So yes, it's completely normal to be cautious about preservatives, but fear isn't necessary. There are many different preservatives available. Read up, decide what you want to avoid, and then read labels to choose what works best for you and your family. Luckily, there are plenty of safe options on the market. If this helped you, subscribe. I explain cosmetic ingredients simply every week, and next week I'll start deep diving into specific preservatives so you can decide which ones work best for you.